Greetings, fellow Americans. It was 3 years ago that I, President Christine Packwood, had the honor of fulfilling the duty of Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the United States of America after our beloved former president suffered a debilitating stroke. During my short 3 years as president, we have faced hard decisions about peace and war, rising competition in the world economy, and the health and welfare of our citizens. On education, we must learn to trust students and, if given the chance, and empower the parents to determine results from our schools. We must work together to increase accountability, add flexibilities for states and districts, reduce the number of high school dropouts, and also provide extra help for struggling schools. Congress must also expand health savings accounts, create association health plans for small businesses, promote health information technology, and confront the epidemic of the swine flu. America is leading the fight against disease, and with your help, we are working to cut by half the number of malaria-related deaths in 15 different African nations. We can bring healing and hope to many more. This year, I will ask Congress to propose more spending money on researching cures for disease. To build a future of quality health care, we must trust patients and doctors to make medical decisions and empower them with better information and better options, because we share a common goal in Congress, and that is to provide affordable health care to every American in the United States. On housing, we must trust Americans with the responsibility of home ownership and empower them to stay put during turbulent times and the harsh reality of the economic crisis that we have been facing. On matters of life and science, we must trust in the innovative spirit of medical researchers and empower them to discover new treatments while respecting moral boundaries. Another oncoming pressing challenge is immigration. America needs to secure our borders, but develop ways to make it easier for people to be able to become citizens of the United States. Because the diversity of this country is what makes it so free. Nowhere else on this planet is there such a place where people of different race, color, religious affiliation, and culture can come together and enjoy the pursuit of happiness, along with the freedoms presented to us by the Bill of Rights. From expanding opportunity to protecting our country, we have made good progress so far. Yet, we have unfinished business before us, and the American people expect us to get it done. As Americans, we believe in the power of the individual to determine their destiny and shape the course of history. As for foreign relations, we're standing against the forces of extremism embodied by the regime in Tehran, controlled by religious leaders as well as the President Ahmadinejad. Our message to the people of Iran is and has always been clear. We have no quarrel with you. We respect your message to the people of Iran. We respect your traditions and your history, and we look forward to the day when you have your freedom. Our message to the leaders of Iran is also clear. Verifiably suspend your nuclear enrichment so negotiations can begin, so that we may develop an alliance with the country through a diplomatic process which requires a give and take on both sides. But above all, know this. America will confront those who threaten our troops, and we will stand by our allies. The miracle of America is that our greatness lies not in our government, but in the spirit and determination of our people. When our founders met in Philadelphia in 1787, they trusted the people, and thus our government was produced by the people and for the people. The people being us. The journey ahead is far more difficult than it is made out to be, but together the American people can accomplish anything. We beat the Russians to the moon in 1969. Who is to say we won't live up there one day? Anything is possible when people work together to accomplish the same goal. The harsh times we are facing may seem as though they won't last forever, but I say this to you, people of America. The night is darkest just before the dawn, and the dawn is coming. I thank you all, and may God bless America.